Police wireless messages during the 1992-93 Mumbai riots expose the ugly communal side of the men in khaki. CNN IBN brings you the details and Mumbai's worst kept secret. 14 years later, not one police officer convicted. How did they get away? Also, how did the state's politicians from all parties get away despite having blood on their hands? Hello and welcome to the Stench of Truth. Over the next hour, we will bring you the bloody truth of the 1992-93 Mumbai riots. Riots in which more than 900 people were killed, but where very few have been convicted. This truth must be told today at a time when the guilty in the bomb blast that Justice Kode himself says were a direct fallout of the riots have finally been convicted. At a time when actor Sanjay Dutt is facing a long legal battle, what of those who got away from the long arm of the law? Will justice be done for all the victims of Mumbai's year of shame? To take us through this special investigation is our Mumbai Bureau Chief, Ruks Chatterjee. For now, our special focus is on a special investigation into the 1992-93 riots of Mumbai. Riots that were inquired into by Justice Srikrishna, but whose report was rejected by the state's politicians 9 years ago. Now our special investigation will bring you the truth that has never been seen or told before on Indian television.
This is a recording of the police wireless during the Mumbai riots of 1992-93, exclusively available with CNN IBN, completely laying bare what is already known but never publicly proven: the communal face of Mumbai police and its partisan role during the riots. In this hour-long expose, CNN IBN special investigation finds out why the RTI route that the government of the time did nothing to punish the policemen involved, despite having proof beyond all doubt.
फिर ये अपने आदमी को कह रहे थे कि आप क्यों चुप बैठे हो, आप भी इनको मारो काटो, आप भी इनको अल्लाह के पास भेजो.
And unearths witnesses whose testimony on the involvement of Maharashtra's most powerful politician in the riots will leave you stunned.
It is because of Shiva Sena and because of my Shiva Sainiks the retaliation was there, a vehement retaliation.
Let me then go straight to Ruks Chatterjee in Mumbai for the first of our special stories tonight. Over to you, Ruks.
Thanks very much, Rajdeep. The first story will shock our viewers with the kind of communal bias that runs through our police force, where policemen incited the riots purposely, targeted a community, hampered army relief operations, all through their wireless sets. This is the ugly reality everyone suspected, but no one ever heard. CNN IBN now brings you those shocking recordings. Let's hear them.
Controlling the riots, the biggest challenge for the Mumbai police, and perhaps the biggest failure too. Some policemen failed its own force, abusing its own machinery.
These communally provocative messages, now in exclusive possession of CNN IBN, were issued through official wireless sets such as these, by none other than officers serving the Bombay police then, even as the city burned.
This special investigation has also learnt that sections of the Mumbai police were in fact encouraging their colleagues to conduct and allow attacks on Muslim properties and to spare Hindu properties. At one point, even the senior cops were being abused on the airwaves for trying to contain the riots. The Srikrishna Commission report clearly observes
the wireless communication equipment were not foolproof. This enabled communally affected policemen to successfully break into and intrude upon the police channels and transmit abuses.
There were some disgruntled policemen who had a wireless set with them, and who had gone in hiding somewhere. And from there they were making wireless calls. They were many times abusive.
the messages also suggest that a communally colored police actively disrupted army relief operations, preventing basic supplies from reaching minority-dominated areas. The Srikrishna Commission report is also scathing in how poorly the army was used.
There was utter confusion in effective utilization of army columns. Both in December 92 and January 93, the army could have been given an operational role which could have swiftly and decisively put an end to the communal riots.
Clear infiltration of the ideology of this sort of hate-mongering into wings of the state. So you actually found the police behaving as if they were rioters. And that has never happened before.
Mumbai police officers encouraging their own colleagues to kill Muslims, to burn their houses and to destroy their properties. The Srikrishna Commission report clearly mentions these wireless messages. But sadly, Mumbai police does almost nothing after the carnage to identify the communal elements within its own ranks. In Mumbai, Toril Varia.